In this video, I want to show you how to use AI agents to actually build your marketing, your websites, your landing pages, and how we're doing this. I think that the old way of building your business is outdated, where you used to have to build a funnel and spend a bunch of time messing with tech to link it all together. That way has changed now with AI agents. And there's a number of ways to get involved with this. Now, listen, if you've not used AI before, and you're new to it, I have a video I just did literally yesterday all about the beginner steps of AI in 2026, where to get started with that. And so go check that out. It's going to be right before this video on my channel. You'll see that literally right before this one. If you're a total newbie to AI, you've never used it before at all, you've never used a chatbot before, and you're going to want to start there versus this. This is now the next level to where AI can actually become your virtual employee. And we went over these 3 levels right here. We have chat bots right here where you chat with them. They give you sales copy, they give you ideas and things like that. But then we have what's called closed agents, and then the whole OpenClaw / Hermes agent digital employee stack. And this is where all businesses are going. All businesses are heading in this direction. And so you want to be ahead of the curve to understand how to do this. I've been mentoring my group inside of my Wealthy Coach Academy program all about how to do this. Listen, you can actually check out my Wealthy Coach Academy program, jump in there, become a member. I come alongside you, I guide you, I direct you, I walk you through the whole process of building this stuff out. And plus, I actually give you a way to actually build an agent that's trained on all of my content that can actually build your business for you. It's incredible. And so what are some of the ways that we can do this? Well, some of them that are really simple and they don't take a lot of effort. The easiest one is there's actually a website called lovable.dev, and lovable.dev is still one of my #1 agentic tools that I mention to people because it can get so much done for you. We actually built a business for a client that has over 800 members and sold an app that we created through lovable.dev. And so lovable.dev is right here where you can basically prompt any sort of website or offer. We've actually done a number of different sort of test ones here that I can show you. Literally just a single prompt. I want you to design something for this ebook. It gives us a landing page and all of this for the ebook. The AI generates that for us. That one is one example. This one might be a little bit more advanced. This is related to a workshop right here for one of my clients. And it created a whole landing page for her to do a workshop right here. She can then fill it in with her images and things like that to then sell this workshop. It's connected straight to Stripe. Here's another example right here. A friend of mine, I literally told him, okay, give me your offer. Let's rebuild it inside of Lovable. And this is what it did to rebuild his entire offer, even using some of his own graphics and branding right here inside of Lovable. It built this whole offer beautifully for him. And so this took one prompt and about 5 minutes of waiting. You create an account, you copy and paste. Literally, I just prompted it, rebuild this and make it better. From the original page. This was the original page that we gave it right here. It looked kind of like this. It's okay, but what we did was we had it completely redesign it in one single prompt to do that. Now I noticed there was a lot of stuff missing from the original page, so I literally said there's a lot missing from the original page. Analyze it and bring all the photos and images in, and that's what made it and set it apart to where it literally looks like a finished product that you could put out there and offer to people. It's incredible. And so Lovable is such an amazing tool to be able to use. And the reason why I like it is because it's affordable. You don't have to learn a bunch of technology to be able to use it. And it's one of the best ways that you can use AI in this way. Now, another way that you can use agents, you can use either a tool like Manus or Claude. These are going to cost you a little bit more to be able to use these, but they have built into them tools as part of these are called closed agents. They have right built into them Claude Cowork. Claude Cowork right here actually can take control of your computer, your browser, and be able to do work for you if you want it to, such as organize your files, schedule tasks, analyze notes, analyze your transcripts. You can connect it to your phone. It can even write your emails and schedule them through your email software just using this system. Manus can do the same thing, and this is owned by Meta. It's an incredible tool, incredibly powerful. This is actually one of the first agent tools that was out there, and one of the first ones that really got me into agents. I have spent so much time using Manus to build out a number of different tools that we were using that accomplished a number of different things in our business. And so Manus has a sweet spot in my heart. I love it. I think it's one of the most powerful tools that's out there and available to people. This trifecta, Lovable.dev, Manus, Claude Cowork, and Claude Code, those three are some of the best closed agent systems. Now, why do we call it a closed agent system? Because it is limited as far as necessarily what it can do overall. You can do a lot with these systems, but they get expensive and they are limited to the ways that you can do them. And so that's where having a claw system is really powerful. And that's what we've done, is we have actually built in my business, jeremiahkrakowski.com. This entire website is built and managed by my AI employees. They upload my podcasts, they write my blog posts, they edit all of them, they put them together, and it's just an incredible tool to use. They literally built and designed my entire website using AI this way, using an OpenClaw system. Same with over at my mom's website. Some of you might know Sandy Krakowski. We built this with her. This is entirely built and ran by AI agents. All of the marketing. If we run a sale, all I have to do is literally prompt to the agent, hey, we're running a sale on this product. Can you change the price and upload it? And it will change the website and make it run a sale. And this is an incredible looking website. It looks amazing. It works great for us. And it's super cheap to be able to run things like this using an OpenClaw system. And so OpenClaw is, again, one of the best AI agent systems. What I, again, use OpenClaw for is to come up with ideas for my coaching sessions, to be able to run my website, to come up with content ideas. I have it process my content. I also have it build software for my business that I can use that do a number of different tasks. I took every single role that I had hired virtual assistants to do for me, and I trained OpenClaw to do those things for me, from editing my videos to getting videos into my members area to coming up with and uploading and turning this video on YouTube. It'll turn it into blog posts and podcasts and all those different types of things like that. My goal is all I got to do is press record, show up, press record. My agent system does all the work for me in my business. And I get to do other things as far as that goes, that I don't have to be constantly grinding to build my business. If you are building a business right now today and you're manually going over data, spreadsheets, data input, you are managing customer service, you're doing all of this, any sort of manual labor type stuff that doesn't involve knowledge work, where like what I'm doing right here, where I'm actually sharing knowledge in my brain that I'm putting out there through video. I could even still use an AI agent that makes videos like this. Maybe not exactly for all of my videos, but we're going to even start doing that. There's been updates to the technology for video creation even that does stuff like that, using tools like HeyGen and CDance, and even the updates to things like Kling 3.0 for video quality. Incredible tools that are out there that you can use to build your business. This is a video that we actually put together for fun the other day. This is 100% AI generated right here. This little video. I'm going to show this to you. Hey, look at this. This is not me in this video. That is AI. That is an AI version of me that's showing up in this video that's doing an intro about AI agents. And I think that's incredible that there's tools like this, that these tools are becoming even more and more advanced to be able to do this at this level. And so that's what we're seeing right now in the world of AI agents, is we're starting to be able to do video editing and content creation, coming up with ideas for content, filtering your content down, becoming a business partner, a brainstorming partner with you to be able to accomplish all the incredible things that you want to do in your business without you having to do all the work. I can't stress this enough. Stop working so hard in your business. Start using AI tools to help you build your business. Use Lovable, use Manus, use Claude Code and Cowork. Start with those. But then I want you to progress to something like OpenClaw. And one of the fastest ways to actually set up OpenClaw is with abacus.ai. It's actually extremely affordable. They have some of the best, highest level open source models that they use, is why it's so affordable. And I think that that's great. Open source has actually got the quality now of these higher end models, from Kimi K2.6 to Minimax M2.7. And oh, by the way, DeepSeek version 4 Pro just came out tonight, literally at Claude 4.6 GPT 5.4 level for a fraction of the cost, that can run your agents for you using these cheaper systems. And the quality of them is actually there. The lower cost systems are at the quality that the high-end paid ones were 6 months ago. And so again, with Abacus, what I love, I have an account here with Abacus. I want to pull up the sort of their sales page for you. I'm gonna put the link in the description for my affiliate link for this. I get like $5 if you sign up. It's a $10 sign up, so might as well go check it out. And it's one of the best AI tools that's out there. Abacus is right now, and here's why I like it, because it gives you OpenClaw, it gives you a full OpenClaw system, gives you browser use and all of this. It gives you all the top AI models as well. It's also extremely private. And that's something that I really like about it, is that not only does it have the top AI models, but it's also private, meaning your data is not being shared or anything like that. You have full control over your data. It uses private, the private turned off, all the AI models. They're not training their data on your chat conversations or anything like that. And that's something that I really, really like about this for the cost. You get access to agentic tools, all the top AI models, and Abacus Claw, which is their secure system for OpenClaw to set up. Now, I think that if you're setting up an OpenClaw system, personally, I still like running it locally on a Mac Mini or on a MacBook Air. That's how I have mine set up. But here's how I would do it if I was you personally, is I would actually sign up for Abacus Claw. This is actually my process that I'm teaching people to do. Use Abacus Claw, again, $7 a month right there, okay? Use Abacus Claw, go into it, click the little claw button right there. We got to update our Abacus Claw because a new version came out. It's updating it. All right, we updated it. You can actually link this as well to Telegram, to WhatsApp, to Slack, to be able to chat with your agents. I'm going to send a chat message here. Hey, what's up? This is my OpenClaw agent right here. And what this gives you in their system, right out of Abacus Claw, literally for $10, it's already set up like this for you to be able to do this. You don't have to set it up. What it gives you is it gives you a full system where you can chat with an AI agent. It gives you a computer that the agent can use in the cloud. This is a computer the agent can actually use this Chrome web browser right here. It can use this Chrome web browser. You can even install tools like Claude Code and even Hermes agent onto the system to be able to do additional tasks with you inside of this system. I think it's one of the most powerful systems that's set up, Abacus Claw right here, that out of the box you can use. Right now, again, a lot of the different AI models are changing and things like that. What I've noticed is this, is that out of the box, I think, what model are they still using? Yeah, they're still using Minimax M2.7, but they did just add Kimi K2.6. I would actually use Kimi K2.6 now inside of Abacus Claw. That's going to be one of the better models for you running in this, is Kimi K2.6. This just came out the other day, and it's one of the best models. It's one of the smartest, most intelligent models to use inside of this system for you. And so I would recommend using that inside of this Abacus Claw system. And then what I would do is, if you wanted to set it up, say on a Mac Mini or something like that, you can just say this: I want you to set up an OpenClaw system in the most secure way possible on a new MacBook that I have. And so literally I can give this prompt to the agent, and what it will do is it will actually figure out, okay, great. It's going to show you how you can log into it, how you can set it up. It'll walk you through it. Can you go in and SSH in and set this up for me and harden it? So what I'm doing here is I'm actually having it walk me through how I could set that up. Sure thing. All I need is your MacBook's IP address and host name. This is incredible. Literally, you can find this information right here. It's walking you through how to find that information, the username, auth method. Now, you might have to share your password right here, but you can then change it later to make it more secure, and then it'll set a full security audit and everything on another machine. So that's how I would recommend, like if you wanted to go local with your OpenClaw setup, Abacus Claw is amazing. It's in the cloud. You can literally run with Abacus Claw using Kimi K 2.6 at the time of this recording. Use it to literally build your whole business. It's amazing. However, there's some advantages to having it locally in your own house because you can turn it on. You have it on your own device. It's easier to access certain things like YouTube and Facebook and stuff like that when you can log into it very quickly that way. You can still do that with this, but this isn't running on Mac as well. It's a little bit easier if the agents are actually running on a Mac system. So that's one of the ways that I like doing this. Again, Abacus Claw by itself, incredible, out of the box. I think it's one of the best systems out there. And now that they've added Kimi K 2.6, and they're probably going to be testing DeepSeek V4 in this, those models are just incredible. The models that they have in here are literally at Claude level, GPT 5.4 level, running inside of this for $10 a month inside of Abacus Claw. So go check that out. Again, it's a lot more technical of a system. Inside of my Wealthy Coach Academy program, I'm showing people how to use these systems, how to set them up, and how it can work effectively for them. If you want to jump in there and actually work with me personally to show you, to build your agents with you, to walk alongside you, to build your business with you, as well to give you all the training that we have on marketing, sales, copywriting. My background is actually in building multi-million-dollar businesses with marketing, sales, and copywriting, not just AI agents. And so I've taken all of the knowledge that I know of that, and I brought it into my Wealthy Coach Academy program and using these agents to augment all of that stuff that we're doing. It's incredible. So I'd love to see you in there with us. You can go check it out at my website, jeremiahkrakowski.com. We'll talk soon.